background there is the coal dumper. That's right here. And these locomotives here are TR3s. In real life they would be NW2s, cow and calves, but I can't afford to buy a actual NW2, so I've used Athearn SW7 cow and calves. And a TR3 has one cow right here and two calves. And so that makes for 3,000 horsepower. Now the reason why I want 3,000 horsepower there is because the coal train comes in off the Transylvania Railroad. That's 6,000 tons. And so that's 60 cars. And so we divide this up, the Spring Lake and Southwestern. As soon as the Transylvania puts a coal train into Steelton Yard, which is going to be built sometime, the Spring Lake and Southwestern will make a 30-car cut. And so together those three units, which are called the TR3, develop 3,000 horsepower. So actually it has its work cut out. Now, I'll get a close-up over here. So I've had a simulated coal load right there. And what that is actually coffee grounds. The nice thing about coffee grounds is that you can make them any color that you want, because coffee grounds are made to absorb a liquid. So it just so happens that when you use up your coffee, it turns out black. And so if you want to have something that looks like iron ore, you get some iron oxide stain or reddish stain, and you just dump the coffee grounds in there in a container and just let it soak up the dye. If you want limestone, you use gray, and you get the idea there. And then after they would dry that, then you take and crush them, and you end up having some simulated loads. Why should you go and buy 8 ounces of simulated coal or limestone or iron ore when you throw away something every single morning that you could use? So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to remove all of this here. That's the conversion department and the rolling mills, etc. And then I'm going to start to relocate the blast furnace division so it'll go diagonally toward the corner of the wall there. And so while I am doing that, I'm going to be doing something else. Oh, before I do that, these are a look of the blast furnaces I got on storage down here. That are either unstorage. No, it's on storage. Hopefully you'll be able to see it. It's kind of dark. But those are the remaining 6 furnaces that are not on there. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be making a spindly tower. That's one of these here. And the reason why I'm going to do that is okay, it is impossible for a conveyor to make a right angle turn. So there will be a spindly tower that will come out up here someplace. It'll go up on an angle, okay? And then there will be a conveyor that will go right over to here and connect onto here. And so the spindly tower has only one purpose and one purpose only, and that is to get the conveyor to make a 90-degree turn, of which it can't. Now, this is the car dumper right here, And these exhaust vents right on top of here are to get rid of the coal dust, okay? And then this stack here, now this I found on the bike path. It's some kind of a bioluminescent marker, you know, where you shake it and break it, whatever you do, and then it glows in the dark. And I thought that would be kind of a neat little stack there. And then here is, whoops, the coal right here. And so this is just a regular box, and then a lot of buildings that have a flat roof, they have this border around there, so I just cut that and glued that on there. And the windows here are from that home design program I've been telling you about, okay? So I'm just going to take you down here and just let you see some things that make it prototypical, kind of. There you can see the TR3s there, and then the hopper cars going into the dumper. Okay, there's a good overview of it. So let's try it again. Let's just say that you're walking along the level. By the way, this is the fireman's side. In a diesel locomotive, there is no fireman. And in the next video, the other part, I will show you how to make it, the spiny leg tower, that is. And the idea is that while something is drying, you can do something else. And that's the idea here. So there is a prototype for this car dumper, and that is Consumers Power Campbell plant in West Olive, next to Holland, Michigan. So that's what it kind of looks like.